guys, and welcome to another video. I apologise for leaving gaps in between when I have uploaded, but I don't want to upload a video when I don't want to, really. I'm not going to upload a video for the sake of it. So yeah, like I said in the last video, I think I did, I hope I did, that we was going to talk about art into this one, bringing art into my YouTube. So here I am, scattered with a load of pens and books, and yeah, I'm going to show you some of my artwork. I will link my Instagram for my art down below, and yeah, so let's get started. First of all, we're going to talk about pencils. Now, sometimes I draw in the mechanical pencils, but sometimes I just feel like I want to draw in a normal cheap pencil. I do buy different leads. I need to really learn the leads. It's like from light to dark. Normally I know what specific ones I want, so I just order them off eBay. So yeah, but the mechanical pencil that I normally use is a 0.3mm, and yeah, it's just a mechanical pencil which I purchased off eBay. It was less than a fiver, and this is for fine lines and more details. But sometimes I will just draw in any cheap pencil because that's the way I am. Okay, so now I'll move on to a sketchbook, I think. Okay, so obviously you draw your character, whatever you want it to be, first with pencil. Then normally if I'm going to use Copics, which are these alcoholic marker pens here from Japan, I will show you the tips. They're very blendable, the tips like that. You have one side that, and then the other side is like that, which nobody uses. Well, I don't use, I've never used them. I have them. If I'm going to do that, then I will ink it after I have drawn my picture. So with the inking, I use is it calligraphy pen? I don't know, I'm going to go with that. But yeah, I got this from the range. You can get all different ones. I mean, I've got different nibs for them, and I just use Winsor and Newton ink in black. And I think these are pretty cheap actually. You can get a range of colours, like the gold one's really nice. And then I also have the white. So yeah, the black's a massive one and the white's a tiny one. So I just use them. That's for highlights. That's for outlining. Duh. Yeah, and I use this. This seems to be, I did have another one, I've got another two, but this is my favourite one. It's, I don't know, it's just nice. I do have Copic multi-liner pens, or graphic pens as some people call them, but I just tend to break the nibs all the time. I'm really bad with them, but they also are brilliant for outlining. So yeah, and I think, I bought them in a big pack. I think it was like £20 off eBay. Again, I like eBay, yeah. So yeah, this is an inked one. It's totally not finished and looks really weird on camera. But yeah, that's Jalal from Fairy Tale. That's going to be for a friend. So yeah, that's just him inked, and then he needs like all the lines rubbing out and stuff like that. So yeah, that's when I've inked. And then colouring in. So this one I use Copics with. It's like, I was trying to learn how to use Copics a bit more. It's a King, I don't know. I was listening to the One OK Rock song I Was King, and then he was produced. So, I don't know. And many people thought he was a girl, and I was like, awkward. He's a guy. So, yeah. That's like, you can see like I've put some highlights in, especially the eyes. So, yeah, I know they're not perfect. My artwork is never going to be perfect because I don't want to be perfect. It's like trying to find your own style. So that's what I'm trying to do. Many years I'm trying to find my own style, and I'm still going strong, guys. Still going strong. So yeah, I still need to find it. So yeah, I'm just going to show you a few of them. Got this one. But yeah, I ran out the Copic for a skin colour. So she's been in a self-tan. I think this is quite old, this one. Yeah, but I do like her eyeballs on it. So yeah, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? And then we have, I forgot his name. Atsushi, something like that, from Bungo Stray Dogs. I don't know why I drew him, but I drew him in like a different characteristic from the manga. Then we have, this was a mouthful, Akutagawa from Bungo Stray Dogs, because it's one of my favourite animes and I was watching it at the time and I was like, oh my god, I just got it. The thing about him is he actually has no eyebrows, but yeah, this was done with watercolours, paints, because I decided to. Sometimes I fluctuate between Copics and paints, but I think I'm better at paints than I am Copics. They are really hard to do, guys. Not easy. Yeah, so that's Akutagawa. It took me ages to pronounce his bloody name. Now this is another character which you've just seen, you know, with the one with the spray tan. I've forgotten her name. I think it's Kimiko, but I would call her Kimiko. Yeah. And yeah, I just did a design. I don't know what the ball is in her hand. It's clearly her best friend. I have no idea. But yeah, I do like drawing her, but yeah, just trying to practice really. And then we have a watercolour of Urza, because as you know, Urza is my favourite anime character of all time. Yeah, tried to draw her with the sash, everything. So yeah, that was watercolour again. And then I did Professor Snape. This is completely different to Urza. Yeah, Professor Snape, and this one is done with Copics on his face. And then I just use pencil really, just to shade his cloak in, as you can see. So yeah, I think it looks a bit miserable, but you know, I like that. This one was for my friend's birthday, and he is a very funny character, so I drew him, well, happy. He's always smiling, and he has glow paint. He works at a bar, so he has glow paint on, and I put him his glow-in-the-dark earrings, because when we was in Japan, we had, you know, glow-in-the-dark, you know, there. I'll upload a picture right here of us both with this stuff on our face, so yeah, you can see that. And then I just drew him, and with a very bright background. I need to give that to him when I go to Japan. Now this one's a recent one, because I got some watercolours which are Winsor and Newton ones for Christmas, and I hate opening them because they go everywhere. There they are. And they're all in their own pans, and they are very pigmented, and I still need to get the technique around using them because it's not easy. But I decided just to draw a little character. This is on watercolour paper, and I'm not really used to it. But yeah, she's just she looks a bit Mardy, that's how it came out with. But yeah, she's a little red-haired girl, I don't know. Okay, now we have this one. Now, I really like his eyes. This one was our Final Fantasy 15. I haven't played it, but everybody was going on about it, and I really like the character, so I decided to draw him. And I forgot his name. I did know his name, because obviously but I've forgotten it now. But yeah, it was just everybody was on about it at the time, so I was like, I'm gonna draw him, so I did, and that's that really. Okay, now this is another one. This is in my first sketchbook. This is Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs, and for some reason he's decided not to wear a t-shirt today. So yeah, I actually run out of the Copics to colour his skin. I'm very crap at colouring skin, so yeah. What was that? Just to start it off. Then I got the new pencil that I've just showed you, and then I decided to draw a girl. I'm trying to hold it up straight, because if not, I look a bit disorientated. Yeah, so I decided to draw her because I don't really know. And I haven't finished this one, this is just drawn in pencil. I watched the Hunger Games, so I decided to draw her, and I've forgotten her name. I always forget everybody's name, it's terrible. I need to colour her in, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, I don't really know. I might do it when I've got time. So yeah. Then we just have like sort of scribblings in here. He seems really... All my characters are normally moody, so I suppose it's just the way they flow. Now this one I did in Copics, and I decided to try and do some shading, and it's sort of what is it? I can't say it, fuck that. it's from Bungo Stray Dogs. So yeah, and I did the background, and it's why the name's so hard to pronounce. I'm going to Japan soon, I'm going to have to pronounce names. Well, Atasushi, that's his name, see, I'll get it. But yeah, just did some different colouring of the skin, and I did that. And then Christmas was upon us, and I drew Kimmy in a Christmas hat. And this is watercolour because it was watercolour? It was watercolour. So yeah, she's happily enjoying the Christmas hat spirit there, as you do. And then normally I have these sheets all the time, and it's got like all what colours on. I just test it before I put it on. And then this one hasn't been finished yet, but it's Akutagawa in shading his skin with watercolours and just, you know, having a play. But that's not finished yet. I don't know when I'll finish it. And that's that book, really. I haven't had these books long, but yeah. I don't know, I've got this gold one here, and I don't think it has anything in it, so I don't really know why I brought it. But these books I got from the range. They're really pretty, and I think they're inexpensive as well, so they are worth having. Now I do have loads more drawings, but it'd be easy if you just go onto my Instagram, because I could sit here all day and talk about art. Pens that I've got in front of me, we have the Copics, which are obviously the best if you can have the talent to use them. Unfortunately I don't. And then we have the little ones which are a bit more cheaper. They are the Copic CIAO. You can see it there. Yeah, they're a bit cheaper to buy. And then I have the Copic. They're like pens because they're right the wrong side. They're like that. So I rarely use them, but they're the first Copics that I got, and I didn't really know anything about Copics. Then I have the Spectrum Aqua. I had got a couple of packs of these. I think there was 2 packs for £25 or something from the range. And these are watercolours. And Spectrum Noir, which are these pens but not this type. They are quite good for Copics. I use the skin tones. They were pretty damn good, really. But I need to get some more. So yeah, these ones are like that, like the Copic ones. But you can the watercolours, so you know it's all good. And then we have the Letraset. See, it's amazing how I can like pronounce it when I'm actually looking at it the right way. Flex marker. These are made in England, so UK viewers, you should be able to get these. And I believe you can have pro markers. I've never used them, but some of the pictures that I've seen with people using them look amazing. So yeah, they're the ones that I use, and then I try and use watercolours, which are my Winsor and Newton ones, which I've just shown you. But I also have a Webcom tablet, so I do digital as well. But at the moment I am trying to gain more skills at drawing, because most days I'm like, I don't know, I have to be in the mood to draw. If I'm not in the mood to draw, it turns out like a disaster, really. But yeah, keep checking my Instagram out, and I try and upload at least once a week. Excuse me. I try and upload at least once a week, and yeah, so I do enjoy doing my Instagram and that. So yeah, check it out, and I hope you enjoyed this video about art. I have another video coming up about me going to London, and I will do a separate one for this. I probably should, shouldn't I? I should, because I've got some clips of London which my brother took for me, and I'll upload them in the next, not the next video, the one after this. Oh, okay, we'll do that, yeah. So obviously I went to London, and then I've got Japan coming up, but I'm trying to keep the videos going, but I don't want to upload videos just for the sake of it, because I'll be bored doing them, and I think it will show, and I think you'll be bored watching them, and I don't really want that. So yeah, if you have an Instagram with art, or you've got some other art things that you'd like to tell me about, please comment down below. Subscribe to my channel, maybe, I don't know, up to you. So yeah, but any artists out there, come and join this channel, and I want to see your drawings. Link me down to your video and I'll happily watch it, because I'm obsessed with art. And yeah, follow on Instagram, I don't mind that. Let's do this shit. Okay, right, I'm off now. See you guys. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye. That was a lovely face, wasn't it?